welcome back to Cinema Discourse. Today we are diving headfirst into the wonderfully weird world of Beetlejuice. A film so wild, it's like Tim Burton threw Halloween, a haunted house, and a goth teenager into a blender and came out a pure cinematic gold. Between Michael Keaton's absolutely bonkers performance and the bizarre beauty of the afterlife, Beetlejuice has it all. And yeah, that's Winona Ryder. Yep, she might just be the reason I had my first big movie crush. But hey, who could blame me, right?
There's that. And there's that.
So grab your handbook for the recently deceased. See what I did there? Yeah, so we are about to revisit a world where strange and unusual rule. In 1988, Tim Burton unleashed Beetlejuice, a film that seemed to defy every convention of the fantasy genre. Here we are in 2024 and somehow revisiting this world still feels refreshingly original. In a world saturated with CGI heavy, formulaic blockbusters, Beetlejuice stands as a testament to the power of raw creativity, pure imagination.
We just have to pray the other closets are bigger than this one. Ooh, look.
And yes, a healthy dose of wacky weirdness. Burton's vision is a stuff of dreams or nightmares, depending on how you see it. His love for creating fantastical worlds with gothic, almost childlike sensibilities is something that I, as a lover of fantasy genre, deeply appreciate. It's wicked, whimsical, and a breath of fresh air, even 3 decades later.
It's perfect.
And then there's Michael Keaton,
The bio-exorcist.
whose performance as Beetlejuice is, well, nothing short of legendary. Keaton's maniac energy and his irreverent humor and complete commitment to the character make Beetlejuice an unforgettable cinematic icon. He doesn't just break the fourth wall, he crashes through it, crackling all the way. It's unhinged yet so perfectly controlled by Keaton. It feels like chaos in its most beautiful form.
Yeah, here I come, baby. Oh, yeah. Hey, Adam, let's move.
And of course, who could forget Winona Ryder as Lydia Deetz?
Okay.
My whole life is a dark room. One big, dark room.
The ultimate goth girl icon. Ryder's performance adds a layer of somber sincerity to the film, grounding the madness with her brooding poetic nature. Lydia's outlook on life, her oddball charm, it all resonates.
I am utterly alone.
With anyone who's ever felt like the odd one out. And let's talk about this stop motion animation. In today's world of hyper realistic special effects, there's something almost nostalgic about seeing those intentionally jerky handmade creatures and bizarre visuals. They don't feel out of place, they belong in this twisted, uncanny world. The sandworms, the grotesque afterlife creature, it all fits.
Want a cigarette?
Oh, no, thank you.
Trying to cut down myself.
It's one of those rare instances where the animation style doesn't just age well, it feels like the only right choice for a film like this.
Adam?
This way, honey.
Burton doesn't just portray death as a macabre finality, he gives it a bureaucratic spin. The afterlife in Beetlejuice is an office space nightmare filled with tedious paperwork, waiting rooms, and civil servants. It's a hilarious satirical take on the idea that death is just another mundane process. That subversion is one of the reasons Beetlejuice still feels so sharp today. So here I am in 2024, waiting for Beetlejuice. There's a part of me that wonders, can lightning strike twice? Will Burton and Keaton recapture the same magic? Whatever happens, I know one thing, Beetlejuice remains a beloved piece of my cinematic memory. A film that pushed boundaries and dared to be gloriously weird. And I hope this sequel brings back that same blend of chaotic whimsy and heartfelt oddity. In a time when so many films play it safe, Beetlejuice reminds me that it's okay to take risks, that it's okay to embrace the strange, the fantastical, and the whimsical. And honestly, we need more films like it today. Films that don't just show us new worlds but immerse us in them no matter how wicked or wild they can be. In the end, Beetlejuice isn't just a movie, it's an experience. It's one I'm more than ready to revisit once again, and that's Beetlejuice, a film where the afterlife is one long carnival of chaos. Sandworms make everything more interesting, and Michael Keaton redefines what it means to be delightfully deranged.
Where are you? You bunch of losers! You're working with a professional here! Nice fucking model!
If you enjoyed this zany adventure through Burton's madcap imagination, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button unless you're afraid of a little mischief. With Beetlejuice creeping up in 2024, there's more wonderfully weird fun to come. Until next time, stay strange, stay unusual, and remember, just don't say his name 3 times. Or do, but consider yourself warned. See you next time on Cinema Discourse.
Now, let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose.